Look, I didn't roll it that bad. I'm fine. Just wrap it up.
That ankle is pretty swollen, MP. I think you should sit this one out.
Okay, I'll tell the front office you're going to be out tonight.
Whoa, Coach, what you mean? No, I've been waiting to go at this guy since high school.
MP, these are NBA professionals. You let the medical staff make these decisions.
I mean, it probably won't get worse, but the only way you recover is if you rest it, so I would take tonight off.
No,
but
it doesn't even hurt that bad. I can play.
MP, you have to weigh the long term, not instant gratification. Let them do their job.
Whose call is it? Yours, or mine?
It's up to you if you want to play.
Wrap it up. I'm playing.
Are there any players with NBA experience who are hot?
You're on beat. Let's go.
According to a source in the organization, MP was advised by the medical staff to rest his injured ankle tonight, but he's decided to give it a go. A gritty decision from a tough player that hopefully does not lead to further injury.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Josh Giddey, who's Ellis out there with Smith. Then there's Edwards, and it's Herder in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with Trendon Watford, and it's George in at the small forward position. Legs now in the final stages of this regular season. These two teams both highly motivated.
Well, BA, playoff positioning is on the line, so games like this take on an even greater significance. Postseason intensity on display.
The burden of expectation is real for these teams.
They can all sense it.
And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, they say to set real...
Get you some!
The NBA regular season, Greg, every team trying to wrap things up on a high note.
Yeah, and even the top teams doing what they can to head into the postseason with some momentum, right? While lottery teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
And with the season in its stretch run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
So the boy took the opportunity when he saw it. Maxey's got 6.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's MP. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
At 3 off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
By MP. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Herder kicks to MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 13.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. From the corner, McCain's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
And it's out of bounds, last touch by Giddey. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Pistons. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And checking out Chicago, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Embiid, he's checked Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
MP left side. Outside, White. Pass to Edwards. And the Bulls, another three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's McCain. Scoreless thus far. Oubre finds Embiid. Stolen by Collins. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this. Comes in for Patrick Williams. Edwards, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. I'm following up on the report of MP and his injury. He was slated to be a true game-time decision, but after testing it out pregame, they're going to let him give it a go. No word on if there will be a minute restrictions yet, but I'm told MP was pleading his case to let him play. Guys, we'll see how much this impacts the game.
He always wants to be out there, doesn't he? He's a gamer. Tough as nails. Thanks. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Watford out there with Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. George against White. Pass to Embiid. From 13, it's hauled in by Edwards.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And with Joel Embiid, Richard, you worry that injuries have stolen his best years from him.
The 2023 MVP season was magical. You hope he can stay healthy because he is truly a unicorn, just an incredible player. Plus, he's pretty fun off the floor, too.
Down low, Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got assist number 5 here tonight. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Edgecombe. It's hauled in by Edwards. Chicago leading by 17. Here's Buzelis. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls ahead, up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Chicago Bulls.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What did you say?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Josh Giddey, Buzelis out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Jalen Smith, and it's Edwards in at the two-guard position.
You can't lose track of PG. He is a lethal catch-and-shoot option.
Out to Edwards. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 22 points. Pass to Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. Left side, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Giddey kicks to MP. On deep, Huerter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Huerter's got 7.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with 70 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Embiid with the steal. Maxey on the wing to the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
Well, the former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
He's checked in for Josh Giddey. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Smith. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Maxey. The three from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And again, it's Philadelphia.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Inside, here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's Embiid, covered by Smith. The fadeaway. Embiid, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
George passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And it felt like PG was baiting the defenders there. Great use of the pick.
It's Edwards on the wing. He has 31. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. He's got 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
MP's checked in for the Bulls. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Embiid is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's George in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. From deep, Maxey, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's White on the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Left side, Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collins, and Embiid with the block.
Ooh, that's what you call protecting the rim, baby. Great job by Embiid. Defensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
MP passes to Williams. Back to MP. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Edwards got 18 points just in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Maxey, no good. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to White. Back to Williams. Now Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 41.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, that was an incredibly gutsy performance out there. You were clearly hampered by your ankle. But what was it like for you to play on?
Well, we have a great training staff. They gave me some treatment, got me ready to get out here so I can perform for my team, you know? There's no excuses. At this point, everyone has injuries, but we have to, you know, just keep competing. And that's what I did.
We appreciate your time, MP.
Always.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later.
How's that cold tub? I know they're supposed to be good for you and all, but I couldn't stand them when I was a player.
It's not my favorite, but the numbness feels amazing right now.
Ankle still ain't looking too good, though. How you holding up?
Honestly, it's killing me. I probably... No, it feels good. Yeah. Doing great. Probably should have set out. But I wanted this one, like, bad, bro. You know?
I feel you, man. You show hard out there, bro. That's gonna count with the voters.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Absolutely. You be all right. People twist the ankle every day, B. You good.
I did this one for me. I ain't gonna hold you. But sometimes you gotta test yourself and find out what you're made of. I did that.